How's everyone doing today? Hope we're all fantastic and wonderful day. We're gonna be jumping right back here on some more. Oh, let me pull it up. There we go. Architects Exodus. Let's go ahead and hop in here. Bow, 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 bow. About due for another haircut. My hair's getting annoying. Sorry for being a little late today. And for a lack of stream this morning. I gave the dogs a shower last night, and it completely wrecked my back. And then I posted in Discord, but basically one of our neighbors was moving out, so they had their door open for most of the day. I was able to let the dogs out this morning, no problem, but I had to wait for them to leave in order to let the dogs out for their evening run. And so that made us a little late. Plus, I had to wait for my wife to go ahead and go to her work function. All right, so we have a few things to do. So the first thing, we have, oops, get out of here. We have made it all the way through here. All the way through here. To the point where we're just about ready to summon the final boss. Now, if you come in here, there is gear recommendations. And one of the things it says, get miniature red hearts from the elemental gateway for the heart container, so you'll get some extra HP. There are some rings, necklaces, and belts for extra stats from Malum that we can do. The blood magic I probably won't worry about. Iron spells, I think we're pretty sorted on that. I don't know, there might be a health spell, maybe, potentially. The Dreadbow, I'm not going to worry about it. And we will look into these C-tier swords. I don't know if we'll be able to get one, but we will look into them. But for now, we're going to do the Elemental Gateway. Puffish skill, spend the skill points you have been given via quest rewards. Right, yeah, we've done that. Okay, Elemental Gateway, we need to go ahead and get this going. Now, I would like to do this ideally in an area that we're not going to be bombarded by a bunch of other mobs. The only place I've seen that other mobs do not spawn is on these over here. So we're going to try to set it up over here, see if it allows us to do it here. I have no idea how hard this is going to be. This is going to be our first test fight. And we did repair our gear in the last stream. And we do have this, as well as our spells on V. I do think that this spell is probably going to be the best for this. Let's see if it'll allow us to place this down here. Yes, it does. All right, we're in it. Here we go. Here we go. Doom, doom. Next wave. Make sure our magnet is on. There's another enemy. Candy Sky, thank you very much. No adding on Discord, but you're welcome to follow the stream and get notified when I go live again. I do appreciate the follow. Sorry I can't acknowledge it right now. Gateway complete. Gateway complete. Probably a bot, yes. More than likely a bot. Gateway complete, we got 1. And we got 1. I also wanted to look to see if... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to make a new chest and link it to the storage. Do, do, do. Do. There we go. And now... Okay, I need to add another bookworm. There we go. So there's no EMC on these. No EMC on those. We can make the heart amulets. Do. Do, 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 do. Necrotic bone is from wither skeletons. We could probably summon a wither skeleton in. Or not. So then... Liquid soul. Okay, so we're back to liquid soul. So then that means at... Oh, would you look at that? We can take demon wills. We can take demon wills and turn them into liquid soul. So, I think I need to put anything... Let's see if this gives us souls. Yes. Okay. So that's how we get those. So now Not exactly sure how many pains it takes to get a block. Doo-doo. Holy, that has this 15 will quality. 14 will, wow. Some of these are really good quality. Doo-doo-doo. So two wills gets you one block. Doom, doom, doom. There it goes. Put our lower tier ones in there. Because we need one of these for this guy. So now we have a spirit pouch. So these should automatically end up... Oh. What about... Do, 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 do. Okay. Now we needed this. For hearts, right? Oh, to make the bone. So 200 soul per bone. Okay. Do, 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 do. Pull this. Put a bone there. Might as well get a few. 5 wither bones. Oh, no, that's from a quest. Okay. Doom, doom. I thought we could do a conversion there. Canister. Okay. That gave us a little more health. It's just kind of about like how much of that gateway do we want to do, you know? There's other things we can do. Malum. Malum has rings and stuff. Do, do, do. Doom. Doom. So +2 armor, +1 armor toughness. +2 rune slots, and then we can do some runes. Runes are here. Passive healing. Magic proficiency, spell power. Soul ward. Damage output, crit strikes. Speed at low health. Negative effect shorten. Damage resistance when attacked. Mining speed, and then these don't say anything. So out of these, maybe damage output and speed for dodging, and then maybe damage resist if we can afford it. We will need a runic workbench. Hollowed gold. Oh. But we can't have gold. Okay. So we can't do runes. Cannot do runes. Do, do, do. Dum. Arcane resonance? I don't even know what that means. Passive beneficial effects. Blissful harmony. Combat bonuses. Narrow edge. Mystic mirror. Okay. The gilded belt we can do. We can do the ornate ring. Do the ornate necklace. We probably won't do any of the brooches. So that sounds interesting. Spirit collection replenishes health. Mana weaving sounds good. Okay, we can't do this one. So probably any of these late game stuff we probably can't do. Technically, we could do that one. This one, we don't have diamonds. That doesn't look bad. We have a ring here. Yeah, I'm not seeing very many rings. Belt, ring, belt, necklace. Oh, that's a ring. That's a necklace. Yeah. I don't know if we can equip all of these, but we can go ahead and make them. Ooh, just about. We need more gold. And I'm curious, how does the pouch work? If I do this... Okay, no, I still have to pull out the spirits. So, Arcane and Eldritch. I don't know if this one that's been slightly used will work. Looks like it will. Nice. Okay. We have a gilded belt. That looks like it may have given us... a magic skill. Dome. Looks like I was working my way down here to get some mana regen. Doom, doom, doom. Okay. Ornate ring. So I'm gonna need a couple of those. Quite a few of those, but we're gonna stick with 2 for now. Dodo. And then it's just spirits after that. Dodo. Dodo. Do. Wicked Earthen Arcane. Do 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 do. Ornate ring. Doom, doom. It's a lot of EMC. Ornate necklace. We already have the gilded belt. Alright, that gave us... So we have +2 armor, +1 armor toughness, +2 armor toughness. Okay. Mana weaving. This looks like the next easiest to make. We will have to make another ornate necklace. Doom, doom, doom. Let's go ahead and grab some more iron. Okay. The wicked, earthen, arcane. Doom. Do do do. All right, and then this is this one, that one, a block of iron, and 2 more iron, and then just a bunch of spirits. Okay, and then wicked, earthen, eldritch. There we go. Very nice. Ooh, currently we can only equip 1 necklace. So we're gonna have to figure out how do I get another necklace slot. Is there no +1 necklace slot? Interesting. What about Curio? Okay, I can go in that Curio slot. Magnet can go in the Charm slot. Okay, interesting. Okay, so this one's done. This one's done. We have rings and a belt and a ring. How many ring slots do I have? Multiple ring slots. So I think we're fine. I think we're fine here. So we need 2 gilded rings and 1 more gilded belt. Do, do, do. This one, this one, this one. Okay. Bunch of clay. And then just some spirits. Arcane, Earthen, Aqueous. There we go. Doodle. Doodle. Let me come out here. Okay, now the spirits are automatically going into the bag, so that's good. That's good. Okay, next up. We have 3 there. We only need 3. So we need 2 there on that, and then 3 there. Oh, we actually need 4 total. So we're gonna need 1 more Hex Ash. Doodle. 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 Did I ever move my cutting board down here? I should. Doom, doom. Just need Arcane. Doodle. Doodle. Okay, that'll get us our last Hex Ash that we need. Okay, we're here. So 4 times 3 is 12 soul stones. Very nice. That guy. That guy. That guy. Then it should just be the spirits. Earthen and Arcane. Then from there, we just need Eldritch and Arcane. Oh, these don't stack. That's annoying. Try keep it going. Alright, and then with that, we should have enough of that. So, how's this working? I need 1 of those. That's going for this. And then I need 2 gilded rings. 1 is to wear. And then this one requires a lot more arcane. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I don't think any of those gets us the arcane. They do not. We need specifically Enderman. We should be a lot tankier now, too. We need these guys. Doom. Doodle. 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 Enderman. I heard another one. We are definitely a lot tankier now. So that's looking good. That's looking good. Drop off the armor pieces. Doom. Doodle. Doodle. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, now let's see. We just need this guy. This guy's our last one. think it is. We already have the gilded... Oh, we have a gilded ring as well. So no, we have both of these to do yet. Okay. Both of these two to do yet. Doo-doo. We're gonna need this, which is a bunch of that. Wait, there's a casting recipe. 4 nuggets get you one of those. That is more efficient. We do need to process this. There's no way to alloy this, though. No. Okay. Doom. So we need 6 there, 6 there, so we need 12 total. 12 total in here. 48 nugs. I'm pretty sure that is more efficient because this, yeah, because this is taking 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 to make 2. Yeah, it's actually a lot more efficient in here. I will need my casts. Do I have a plate cast? Small plate cast. No. How can I get a plate? Can I get a plate even at this point? Like, let's say an iron plate. Can I get an iron plate? Ah, I guess that's the catch. Can I use this to make a plate? Yes. Do I sacrifice one to... Yeah, I guess I do, right? I guess I do that. Because in the long run, that is more efficient. Doom. So if it takes 4, 9. Yeah, we would need more of that. In order to get raw. Right, ender slime. Been so long since I did this, I couldn't remember how to do it. Doom. Doom, doom. Let me see. Where's one of the beasts at? What is that? 1 damage? 2 damage? Doom, doom. We're gonna need more coal. Probably gonna take out more Endermen. Ideally, I'd like to make 4 more. Which is 16 of these. Doom, doom. Doom, doom. Then we can smelt them all down. We will need another lava. Interesting. So it only auto collects when you're actually getting it. Let me get a lever. So that gave us a total of 8. And we need a total of 12. So I only need 2 more. 2 more. Is that? Oh, what? No, I needed 4 more. And you... Alright. So now I need 2 more. Doom, 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 doom. And we're completely out of that. So we're gonna have to get more Ender Slime. There are random service quartz in here as well. Do 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 do. It's scary every time. Do 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 do. Let's do a new set home. All right, this should get us enough. Not exactly sure what's happening there. But whatever. Doo-doo. We have our 12. Dome. Dome. We need soulwood planks. What is... The Unchained Right. Okay. Totemic Power. Dome, dome. Runes into runewood logs stacked above a runewood totem base. Rights come in 3 types. Affect living, affect blocks. Dome. Okay. Dome. So we need runewood logs. Runewood logs. Runewood planks. We're gonna need charcoal. And amethyst. Also, both of those have EMC, so I should make sure I have them on hand. We have amethyst. We have charcoal. So we need this. We need this here. We need this there. Eldritch, Wicked, Earthen, Aqueous, Sacred? No, Eldritch, Infernal, Earthen, Aqueous, Aerial. Runewood log. Maybe this one needs specific amounts because it doesn't know what you're trying to make. Or maybe I got one of these wrong. Okay, 2 aerial. 2 aqueous. 2 earthen. 2 infernal. 1 eldritch. There it goes. So that gave us that. All 5 rune slots filled with arcane spirits. All 5 rune slots. It turns the totem into soul and converts nearby blocks into blighted blocks. I just want to do this out away from everything. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do 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 do. Dome dome. Doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5. Dome. Dome, doo, doo, doo. Mess this one up. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is a base only. So I need something. Totem base, then stack totem poles. So then totem stack totem rights using totem poles. Stack spirit runes on a totem base. So spirit runes. Dome, dome. What? Graving runes into runewood logs stacked above. So I need runewood logs. Dome. Dome. I think only 4. I don't know. I don't know if the base gets one, so I'll bring 5. Okay. Or maybe I don't know. I'll bring 5. Okay. Okay. specific runes on top. All 5 rune types. Using all converts the runewood totem. Like, do I right click? No. How do I get the runes into it? I think we have a book on Malum. Maybe not. Arcana. I thought we did. We do now. Okay. Looking for totem magic. Forming a rune. If unwanted, engraved spirits can be stripped off with an axe, but I have uses in mind. Okay. Okay. Spirit Arcana into runewood logs, forming a rune representing the magic. If unwanted, engraved spirits can be stripped off with an axe. So then, am I just right-clicking the spirits on? Okay. Earthen. Arcane. Eldritch. Aerial? It's either aerial. Oh, it's probably sacred. That didn't work. All 5 rune slots filled with arcane spirits. Oh, specifically. I see. So, who has arcane right now? There we go. There we go. So now we should be able to bring logs over for conversion. need soul wood planks. So we need 2. Of those. Doom, boom, doo, doom, doo, doo, doom. And that should convert. I don't know if I have to activate it to convert it. Ah, yeah. You have to activate it to convert. Soul wood logs. Soul wood planks. We're doing this one. Soul wood planks. We just need twisted rock. We need 1 wicked, 1 arcane. And do 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 do. Just $16 of those. Do 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 do. Okay, twisted rock. So we got twisted rock, soul wood, so boom. Soul wood, boom. 6 of those. Boom. Then we just need the gilded belt in the center. Boom. And more arcane, which is not that surprising. Just need to find you. None of you. So Enderman are good. Do, do, do. All right, let's go and take a quick 5-minute break here, guys. Ooh, we got some Endermen. Let's do this first. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick 5-minute break before we grab something to drink. Grab yourself a snack. I'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, let's get back in here. Doom. Doom, doom. Doom. How many spirits do we have? Not enough yet. I need Enderman. Doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom, doom. Do do do. Do do do. Doom doom. Da da da. Do do do. I need more Enderman. Come on. Or the Wraiths. Either one. Dome. Dome. Alright, where are we at? We have 20. I need 16 for that guy. And 16 for that guy. Doodle. Almost there. Little bit more. Couple more. Literally 2 more. Nice. Nice. Okay. 32 of those. We did get an Enderman trophy. Okay, Arcane Spirit. Wicked Spirit. And Eldritch. There it goes. Do-do. So that's good. Need these. Four of those. That guy. 16 and 16. There we go. And for the all right. Well, as far as gear goes, I would say we're pretty much stacked. Pretty much stacked as far as the gear goes. The only thing, if we come back here, magic skill point there, come here. Max mana. Alright, so if I test this. We can spam that pretty good. And dodge roll is on Z. I should probably take... Okay. And let's come back and look at this. So we've done the Malum stuff. We didn't do very many of those. We could do more. We've done all those. Helheim structures get golden apples. Don't care about this. C tier swords. These swords can be made in Helheim and are stronger than other weapons available at that stage of progression. So, chance on hit to convert positive effects into their negative counterparts. Channel energy into the blade upon release, send forth fiery hot shrapnel. Chance on hit to encase nearby enemies in ice. Yeah, I definitely don't want to do the ice thing. Levitate target. Refresh ability cooldown. Magic damage that scales with your target's armor value. Weakness. Shadow Sting sounds good. We would need more Dark Tatters. I don't know how much of that we have. 1. And if we got to a tier 2, can we make cobwebs? Yes, we can make cobwebs. To make more. Instant Celestial Shard. Null Shard. Technically doable. For ours, is there ways for us to get is there easy ways for us to get more R stuff? Do, 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 do. We also have Apotheosis. That we could make. So we Apotheosis up our gear. Just trying to look here to see if there's anything that's enchanting. But we can't do that until we get diamonds. Embers we can't do. Here's ours. Is there ways for us to get, if we get Archwood, I think we have access to oak. Bookmark this. Just trying to see if there's a way for us to unlock Scribe's table. Yeah, we can do this. Okay. So for this, we need a fire essence. Just trying to unlock more glyphs. We have that. We just need a sapling. Doom, 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 doom. So there's that. Then we have to grow it. Give me one more piece. There's that done. Glyph of launch. need 2 logs. Scribes table. Nope. There we are. Give us some more magic skills. Filter, glyph of underfoot. Targets a spell underneath. Okay, that doesn't feel all that helpful. Summon wolves. Doom, doom. Snare. We already have leap. No, we have launch. We don't have leap. Launches it into your block into the air. Knockback. Ignite. Harm? We have harm. Amplify. Scribe table with a diamond pick, which we cannot get. Dome. Using shears. I mean, we could just make a harm spell. Projectile harm. Test it out. I don't know if this works like this. How much damage did you take? It does use a little bit too much mana. About a heart and a half of damage. Doom. More mana regen. And these use the same mana. But I can cast that harm spell pretty fast. Okay. So as long as my defense is good, which I'm pretty sure it is, I think we're just about set. think we're just about set on damage. I'm just not sure about the survivability aspect of all this, but we do have our health patches. We have food. Let's just go for it. Now, funny enough, we will need the items again. Doom, 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 doom. So, sacrificial bowl. We have. Potion of healing 3. We have. And with this bronze, we have. Blank slate. We have a few. Source gem. We have. And skeleton skull we have. We just need this guy. Let's crush. We should have one that says break, right? I guess I don't have a break. Anyway. Alright, we got that. And fortunately, I know exactly where we're going. We have food. I think it's time we just go for it. And we'll see if that was a mistake. Because we ran into it while we were exploring before. Pretty sure it was here. To the north. Northeast? Maybe I was wrong. I could have swore. Could have swore it was to the north. Let me. Doom, doom, doom. Well, sorry, I couldn't mute in time. It was actually over here, I think. Here I am. Yeah, it's not here. It's here. Which is to the south. Right? To the west? Ah, to the west. My bad. Yes, it's this guy. You just gotta find the entrance, which is probably just like right here. Probably just walk right in. Right in there. Unless I'm wrong. Yeah, here it is. Oh, you didn't... Okay. You don't need to bring your own, because it already has one. Alright, and then when we're doing this... Doom, doom. So that's phases, basic attacks, summons hell clones, skulk tentacle, starfall, all abilities, hellfires, homing, soul fireballs, trap their targets, dark skulls that apply the wither effect, ground attack, clones, meteors, chains of Ragnarok. Health is 350. Damage cap is at 35 HP. 65% chance to phase through attacks. Teleports away if you, so it's anti-melee. Okay. Oh yeah, this is exactly where I was. Okay. I'm going to assume the skull is the last thing we have to put on. And let's go ahead and first, before we do this, try to light up the area a bit. Oh. Oh. Never mind. Wait, light. How do I... Z? I can't. Okay, keypad 2. Previous slot, next slot. Put it on 3. There it is, light. No. Nope, doesn't allow you to put lights in. Okay. So we have it on harm. Before I place the last thing. So we're not going to be using this. Ah, okay. Here we go. I dodge rolled directly in front of her.
How tiresome. Another soul seeking glory in my hall.
I've forgotten my...
Your soul will serve me for eternity.
Where's she at?
You cannot kill what is already dead. Rise, my children. Feast upon the living.
Okay. Yeah, the R's is just using too much mana.
Niflheim's cold runs through my veins. Your soul will serve me for eternity. You have selected not safe.
So that's a clone. That's the real one right there. Nope.
Your struggle amuses me.
Need to regen mana.
Niflheim's cold runs through my veins. You cannot kill what is already dead. The cold embrace of death.
Gotta kill off some of those. Avoid that attack. I need more mana.
Your soul will serve me for eternity.
Ow.
Enough games. Face the true mistress of death. Your struggle amuses me.
See, you're a clone. You're a clone. Let's get a heal in.
Your soul will serve me for eternity.
Getting bounced around. Yeah, definitely don't want to be down there with all these guys. Let's see. Clone.
The cold embrace of death.
Pop a heal.
You cannot kill what is already dead.
Yeah, definitely don't want to be on the ground. If she can regen, then I can take a little break. I'm going to turn the game volume down a little bit. Where's she at?
Niflheim's cold runs through my veins.
Don't fly up too high.
Your soul will serve me.
Ah! Okay. And with that, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. Feel free to grab a drink, grab yourself a snack. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's get back in here. Lessons learned from that fight. I relied too much on magic. I will need to update the stream titles and whatnot. Come over here. Edit. World 2. Save. Alright, I relied too much on magic. I probably should have whipped out the bow. As far as the gear goes, I feel like we were pretty solid on the gear. Rapids round 2. Hardcore. Boom. And I guess I could have done a little bit of farming to get the heart baubles. I really just thought we were good, honestly. We know she summons skeletons and zombies now. That was annoying. Maybe the self-damage with the lightning ball, even though it is a strong spell, that might have did us in. Doom. Doom. It's okay. Boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Hear me, wanderer, for I shall speak, shall listen. I have hung upon the windswept trees, and I have drunk deep from the well of knowing, and I have watched the threads of fate twist and fray across the ages. The saga I tell now is not one of glory, at least not yet. It is the tale of the soul cast down, stripped of name and memory, condemned to rot among the dishonored dead. But the North weaves strange patterns, and even the fallen may yet rise to grasp the threads of a different fate. You stand at the threshold of the 9 realms. Before you walk them, you must remember what you are, or rather, what you were.
Alright, to answer your question, Desi, we just died. We got to the first boss fight, and I think I put up a good fight, but I relied a little bit too much on magic. Yeah, the very first. Okay, okay, I can't look at it until we get in, apparently. The very Helheim's very first boss, essentially.
Rise open to the reek of ash and rot, and the black breath of Helheim fills your lungs like a curse. Old stone beneath you, slick with the filth of the grave. Your hands, scarred, broken, reeking of death. Press against the dark and push. You rise. Through everything in this forsaken place whispers that you should not. This is Helheim, the shore of the dishonored dead, where those judged unworthy are cast to wander for eternity. You remember nothing. No name, no deeds, no sin. Only the ache of the body that has been broken and remade by something terrible. And a fire in the blood that will not die. Divine fire. Though you do not yet know it. You are more than mortal, child. The blood of the god runs in your veins, thin and tainted though it may be. The blood alone will not free you. The spirits of the dead cling to your power even in death. Tear it from them. Drink deep of their strengths. for it was once yours to command. Hail herself bar the only gate from this place. Your mother, though she will not call you so, face her. Prove that even the condemned can still bare their teeth.
Desi, thank you for stopping by. But yeah, we got to hell and died. Essentially is what happened. Dum 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 dum. He almost one-shot me. Doom. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Okay, we don't want to mess with those guys right now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hmm. 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 Do do. Hmm. Do do do. Ba-da. Do do. Do 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 Do. Do do do. 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 Do do. Do. Do do. Just gonna get a bunch of this. We know we'll need it later. Do 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 do. Alright, that's probably good for now. Alright, and then we're gonna need redstone and iron and copper and all the good stuff. Quartz. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I remember we don't need that much quartz. Do. Oh, it's all the way up here. I was like, I see redstone. Do 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 do. Do do do. Tried to get it. Do 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 do. Get some iron and coal. And copper. I think that's all three of them right here. Do do do. It's probably enough copper. Doodle. Doodle. Now we're gonna need quite a bit of the iron. And we're gonna need quite a bit of coal as well. Doodle. 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 Nah, I should be going south. Whoops. We know we're gonna need some bone block as well. Might as well get it while I'm here. Do do doom do do doom. Do do doom do do doom. Da 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 da. Maybe I'm wrong and north is the way. I'm lost. West was the correct way. West was the correct way. Do-dum, do-do-dum. Do-dum, do-dum, do-do-dum. Doom, doom. Doom, doom. Doom, do 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 doom. Thought that was black stone, because we are gonna have to make walls again. Do 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 do. We will need some coral as well. Doom. 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 Do 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 do. Doom, do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right, we'll leave that there for now. Get some of this in here. Do, 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 do. Go ahead and take half of this, drop it in the void. Do, do, do. Take some of this and this. Right, you can't do it that way. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do-dum. 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 There's our charcoal. Do-dum. Do-do-dum. Do-dum-dum. Doom, 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 doom. Do-dum, do-do-dum. Dum, 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 dum. Doo-doo. Doom. 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 Doodle, doodle. Doodle. Doodle, doodle. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum. Do 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 do. Do do do. Still need pants. Do do do. Bottom bum. There we are, full suit. Do-do-do. Might as well smelt up 9. Do 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 da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dum 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 dum. You can save 1 for eating. Planks, 2 of those, and 1 of those. Spirit altar. Alright, let's go try to get some more blackstone. Dum, 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 dum. So we can continue our wall. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. Alright, is that our wall complete? Looks like it. Nice. Do-do. Alrighty. Do. Do. Do this a little differently. Do do. Do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. There we go. Spread some light around. Has 5 attack damage, 6 attack damage. Tiny charcoal. Alright, we are going to need Arcane, Earthen Wicked. Gotta go find some wraiths. I mean, technically, we try to take on Enderman. Don't really think it's smart at this stage. 1 point there, 3 points here. Come on, wraiths. Where are you at? Do 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 do. There's one. Do 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 do. Bye. Do 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 do. Yeah, we should probably stick with wraiths. There is the larger island that would probably be easier to find them on. Do 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 do. Technically, for the quest line, we only need the one. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. More area means more potential spawns. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. Of note, there is some obsidian here as well. And a whole lot more blackstone. So, alright, let's go ahead and head back. We have enough to get started. Dome, 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 dome. Do need to make sure I do a set home. There we go. Alrighty, let's go ahead and leave it off there for today. When we get back in here tomorrow, we'll start back into here. I'll see you guys all next time.